What's up YouTube? Jason coming back at you from the Piscifun YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about my top 3 lures to catch bluegills through the ice. Stay tuned. So there's a lot of different lures that you can use out on the ice to catch bluegills. But over the years I've learned that there's a few that are better than others. So I'm going to take a moment to talk to you about those. Before we jump in, I want to take a moment to tell you guys about the ice fishing reel that I've been using to catch all these big gills. The ICX5 is incredibly smooth and it's packed with features. The folding handle and the extended stem make it the perfect ice fishing reel to target panfish. Alright guys, number 1 on my list is going to be pretty basic, but a lot of people don't know some of the secrets that come along with it. My first lure that I love using on the ice is a Tungsten Glow Jig paired with some kind of live bait. Now, when you talk about live bait, there's a lot of different options out there, but there's a few staples that always catch fish through the ice, and they definitely catch bluegills through the ice. This one you see here is a tail-hooked waxworm. That tail hook technique allows that worm to flow naturally in the water. Another bait I really like to use is spikes. It's similar to a waxworm, but they're much smaller. I usually like to take a red spike and a white spike, and I nose hook them on a glow jig. Last, but certainly not least, is a wiggler. And what that does is it imitates a lot of different bugs that you're gonna find in the water that are hatching underneath the ice. So when it comes to my first lure, it's gonna be a glow jig, always paired with some kind of live bait.
There's one, guys. There's a keeper. Nice keeper gill. They're really finicky. Definitely having to work for them now.
Number 2 on my list for chasing bluegills through the ice is going to be a very small spoon. Now there's a lot of different brands on the market that make these spoons. You can go anything from Acme Castmaster, which is what I have here. Clam makes them, 13 Fishing makes them, all kinds of different brands out on the market. But I found, again, over the years, this is all talking from experience, to catch big bluegills through the ice, a gold Acme Castmaster in a 1/32 ounce size has been the ticket for me. The odd shape of the Castmaster causes a lot of flash in the water column, and that causes those bluegills to come in to investigate what's going on. A lot of people don't know that bluegills often feed on small minnows, and this spoon is a perfect imitator of that small minnow. Now when it comes to using a spoon, you can either go naked, nothing on the hooks, you can put some kind of meat, some kind of live bait on those treble hooks, or you can even wacky rig a plastic on the treble hook. But spoons are great search baits. Like I said, they attract a lot of attention, so if you're really trying to find some fish in a shallow weed bed, this is a great bait to help you search for them. Do not shy away from using a spoon to catch big bluegills through the ice. Last, but certainly not least on my list of my top 3 baits to catch bluegills through the ice is yet another tungsten jig. Now you're gonna hear me say tungsten, tungsten, tungsten.
Tungsten, tungsten, tungsten.
Don't get me wrong, you can use lead jigs, but I do a lot of fishing in deep water. When you're using tungsten, it gets down to the fish much faster. How many times have you dropped your Vexlar or your Markham in the hole to see a fish 20 feet down, and by the time you try to drop to it halfway down, it's gone? Well, that tungsten jig is gonna allow you to get down there much faster. Now, what I have here is a gold jig paired with the plastic. Now, when I talked about the spoon, I talked about how frequently bluegills like to chase small minnows. Again, we're talking gold because gold gives off a lot of flash with just a minimal amount of light. And obviously under the ice, there's not gonna be a lot of light penetration. So that plastic that I have here, J&S Custom Plastic Ice Mite Jr., paired with a Fisca gold jig, is gonna allow you, 1, to get down there quickly, and 2, it's a great minnow imitator. The beautiful thing about plastic is you don't always have to change your jig. You can use multiple different plastic profiles, colors, sizes to match exactly what those fish want. So I like this one because of its versatility and how easy it is to change it up in the water to try to catch those fish.
There we go, guys. Big old bluegill. Look at that fish. Big old tank bluegill. Beautiful.
Thanks for tuning in to another video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something in this video. I think it's time for me and Chris to go back and whack some more big bluegills through the ice. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Head on over, check us out on Instagram, and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you on the water next time.